Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Emma Talk Update. If this is the first time coming across this channel, please do subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Alright guys, in front of you is a comic design. There's a design you can design for your kids so that when they feel like watching, they watch, and you can design and print it out for them so they can have fun with it instead of buying it from the bookshop. Also, it's kind of expensive, but you can design this and then use your colored printer and then print this out and give it to your kids. All right, let's show you how to design this. All right, so we're going to use Canva for this tutorial. So to start this, you're just going to Canva. This is my homepage for Canva. So when you get there, you're just going to first of all choose the customized size. All right, choose a customized size that you can use for this kind of design. I think I would like to go for a portrait design, not landscape. All right, so I'm going for like the A5 design. And then this is the standard for A5 in millimeters. All right, so that's a figure I'm imputing because I want it as A5. So this is a suggestion under, so I'm going to select this and start my design. So when you click on this suggestion under, it's just going to open load for either a new page or still on that page. All right, this is it. So a new page has opened for us to start a design. I'm just going to hit on element and I'm going to search comic. All right, so what I'm looking for right now, I'm looking for elements that I will use during the design. So this kind of element are element like this. So I'm going to pick elements that are related to comic. All right, so this is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to pick them one after the other. So I'm going to pick this one, scroll down a little bit, and then pick something else again. Okay, so I'm done with that element, those elements. So next is images I want to use. So I'll just type Superman, still in the same tab element. I'm going to select the image of a Superman. Now I'm building this for kids, so it has to really represent what kids like, you get. So I'm going to pick a Superman. I think I'll pick this one first, and then pick other comic images that are somehow related to what kids will like. This is a 3D image though, but I'm going to pick this one. All right, I'm going to pick this one. I think I picked twice, so I'm going to delete one out of it and then add something else to it. Let me delete this one first. Okay, so I have one copy. So I'm going to pick this other flying Superman. Yes, I think I like this one. I'm going to pick it. So after picking this now, the next thing I'm going to do is just to restructure it. All right, remember Canva is just click and drag. So to not stress yourself at all, it's easy, click and drag. So I want to add text. I just selected T to pick a text that I will use. So I'll just need to adjust the text to fit where I want it. Now you just have to have a good taste of design. All right, so the more you know how to design very well, having a good taste of design, that's what determines the outlook or the output of your design. All right, so now I'm just going to put it here and then see how I'm going to adjust this, all right, to fit in what I actually want. So I'm just going to play alongside with the font colors. So I just want to change it. So you click on it, you look on top there where you see A in capital letter. When you click on it, it will enable you to change the font color. All right, but before then, let's type what we want to be there. Let's say this is my first, right, first comic. So let's go like that. Let's have this on comic. All right, comic. All right, good. So my first comic. So for us to go on now, I think I will need to probably change the text color. All right, change the text color. But before then, I think we should add a background to it. Let's add a background. So let's search from element, also search for comic, and then let's navigate down to where we see what we can add to the background. Okay, I type comic background, sorry, comic background. So I think I'll go for a splash background that is having like black and white also. I think that will be better. So I'm looking for what will fit in the background. All right, what will fit in the background of this design. So I'm looking at this black one here. No, let's scroll down a little bit, see where I get something nice. I think I can pick this. All right, so I'm just going to look for a way to expand these elements I just picked now, so that I will use it for the background and probably change the color. I think that will be better. So let's go on. So there's no way I can just adjust to the foot to fit to background, so let's drag it. Like I said, this click and drag. For the edges you can expand, and from the edges you can expand. So if you want to expand, click on the edges and drag. All right, so I just want to turn it to make sure it's standing horizontal. All right, standing vertical, sorry. All right, this is it. It has fit in my background. As you're seeing it, little by little the designs are coming out. the designs are coming out. So we can change the color by clicking on the icon, and then you see a color bar on top. Click on it and then you can select whatever color you want. So let's go with this color. So I think it's time for me to just place them in a way I want them to really position. So that's what I'm trying to do now. For this part here, it's easy. You can do it on your own. Just click, drag, adjust, make it small, make it large, whatever you want to do. So that is how it's going to work. So as you can see, I'm just trying to adjust it a little. All right, so that one it will not be bigger than one. They have to be of the same size. Yeah, they have to be of the same size. So this is a flying Superman and the other one is standing. Okay, looking at it, it's coming up a little. So now I need some elements to make it look realistic. All right, to make it look realistic. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I think I will go with this element. I'll just Control X to take it here and paste it here. All right, so after pasting it here, I'm just going to expand and then see how I'm going to fit in. So I have to fit this one in now. So as you can see, I'm just trying to do some adjustments so that everything will align. It will look very real. All right, these are images that kids will love at first sight. All right, so these are the kind of images you should go ahead and use when you're creating your comic flyer or comic book. All right, so as you can see, I'm just adjusting. Click, drag. That is all I will do for now. Click, drag. And then I just took it to the back of the text by pressing Control and wave. Control and coiling brace. So let's watch. I'm just going to adjust this to a little bit. And let's play with the color. The font color. Let's play with it a little bit. So you just click and then you come to this side and tweak the color. So let's play with it a little bit. Let's see how it's going to work. Let's see. So when I'm satisfied, I'll just stop playing with the colors and move on to the next design. All right. All right, I'm still playing with the colors. I think this is a bit okay. So I'm just going to move on. With this now, I'm almost done with my comic design. So let's make them stand. As you can see, we have only one that is flying there. So let's see how we can make them stand on something. All right, instead of all of them flying, we only have one flying Superman there. So let's add a base to their foot so that they can just stand on something. All right, so I'm just going to adjust this. Okay, well, as you can see, this is beautiful already. All right, it's beautiful. All right, wow. So just take a view at this. No child will see this and will not want to see more of this or flip the pages of this comic book. All right, so I'm just going to do just one page for us. So if we want to do more than one page, we can go ahead and do more than one page. But remember, after you're done, you just have to download and export it as a file, and then you can have up to 20 to 30 pages of your own design. But have it in mind that these designs are very, very easy, right? In as much as you follow my step on this tutorial, you can achieve this great result and do this kind of design for your child, and then just print it out and give to them for them to play with it, and then add something related to what you want them to learn on. Like I wrote here, my first comic. You can add something more than my first comic. You can add maybe how to wash your hands, how to play football, how to cook, how to greet your mother, how to say a stuff like that. Those are things that children can learn. All right, so I'm just going to add this comic at the foot of this 3D image here, and it's going to look perfect and beautiful. All right, so actually I don't want this video to be long, so I will just be creating just one slide for us. As you can see, this is perfect. All right, this is beautiful. See guys, so I just created a new page for you if in case you want to do something there. So I'll be running up this video. So while I'm running up this video, you can just see what I'm designing. So guys, I think this is the end of the tutorial, and if you love what I did, please, you can only support me by just subscribing is free, and you can drop a question if you have any question in the comment section. All right, I still remain Talk Update, and more tutorial like this will be on your way if you subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so that when next I drop another video, you'll be among the first to view. All right guys, from me, say bye bye.